Well, what's up, y'all? You both Benoit, Conflict of Sports. Be back at y'all. Took a little break.
Baker, Conflict of Sports.
This ain't the boot, this Eazyana, Conflict of Sports.
What's happening, fellas? How y'all been?
Was good,
Oh,
man.
Good, you know. Been cooling, you know. Just you know, we've been still trying to play the game, you know. Where's Baker? You know.
Man, that fucking shit changed, boy. They change locations, drive change, staff change, all kind of shit change.
You know,
but Baker here though. Baker here.
Look, Truth, you know what I'm saying? We was all supposed to link this weekend. Truth was in ATL, you know.
I seen it. I seen there was at an event or something, man.
Yeah, podcast event.
I seen it. But fuck, network had a successful comedy show this weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm actually planning on coming back soon, man. You know, it was so much a success. You know what I'm saying? We thinking about trying to do it every month. You know, so we trying.
Well, listen, I'm definitely taking a vacation day. I promise you, it's gonna be a whole day. I might as well just take the whole day off.
Yeah, we're trying to if not every month, because that'd probably be kind of hard on traveling for me. But most likely, probably every other month or something like that of that nature. But we definitely will be doing it again soon. So.
Yeah. And yeah, we can't. I gotta give a big shout out for the Southern T Awards. You know, that was my first time going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the man right there, Eazyana, Mr. Red Carpet.
Yeah, you know? Man. That was an experience. You know? That was an experience, man. That was a surreal moment, man. Like everything just happened so fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. It was dope.
Yeah.
Cool. You was red carpet sharp?
Huh?
You was red carpet sharp?
Nah, I kept it high. I kept it high. I kept it simple to me.
You jaywalk what the fit was. You jaywalking what you got the low.
I wouldn't jaywalk. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Cody won't come holler at me on the red carpet.
He didn't want to get on the red carpet? He's supposed to get on the red carpet and talk your shit for the show. Man, we're gonna have to crop him in. We're gonna have to get a video. Somebody want a videograph to go and crop that man on the red carpet, man. But it's all good though. It's all good. What y'all teams looking like? Everybody teams, and what I'm gonna start early. Cole, what your NFL teams looking like? What y'all looking like draft
tomorrow night, but we gotta talk.
We ain't talking about the draft at all.
We gonna talk about it, but we gotta.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we gonna save the draft for last. Then save the draft for last.
We gotta
how y'all like the fight? What y'all thought about the fight?
Oh, look, bro,
Brian don't deserve a rematch.
No, don't he have something in the contract for a rematch? He ain't had a clause. He ain't had no clause, huh?
No, they didn't have a.
They had that dehydration on that rehydration clause or some shit.
What's that?
Like they couldn't like once you make weight, you can't you can't gain no more weight. You know what I'm saying? Like after they like whatever they weighed in at the weigh-in, like because normally after weigh-in, the next day for fight night, you know what I'm saying, they didn't they didn't gain some more weight.
Yeah.
So it pretty much it had to be true weight, pretty much.
Like yeah, whatever they catch weight was for the fight, that's what it was.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Shout out to Tink. For me, that's who I was going for. So I wasn't surprised how it happened. He actually went one round more than what I thought. I was a round under the knockout.
He said which he said he was just joking, like he was just pretty much talking shit. But he said 7th round. So
yeah.
He
the
said,
crazy thing about it. The crazy thing about it, man, he knocked that boy out with a body shot.
Yeah, but you seen the post interview. He said that, or it was a post interview. He said that he knew that he had a body, he had a body injury from when he was sparring or something. So I think that was some of his plan to go to the body too. If that was the same, if I caught the interview for them, he had said something about something with his body that somebody had hurt him when one of his sparring partners had hurt him. So he couldn't take no body shots or some shit.
Then I also seen something about he posted that was a mole in his camp.
Yeah, like that sparring partner.
Tank told him about it after the fight.
After the sparring partner, that was the dude that told him about it. But I mean, that to me, that's not like no mole, because the way your boy punched, I was looking at some of his film, and when he swing his hand, his arm naturally is to the side, so he was gonna get hit with the uppercut anyway when he was trying to knock him out with a power punch. I think it was a hook he had too in that first. What was the second round? They knock him down. Second round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that same the way they showed that, and then they had a side by side comparison when he was sparring or whatever you fuck you call it. Whenever they doing the shadow boxing or whatever the fuck, he throw his arm right here on the side when he swing. When you miss that, it's only right you get hit with the uppercut. So he was gonna get hit with the uppercut, no matter the body shot or not. He was gonna get exposed with that. So I mean, he wasn't gonna win that fight even if the body shot didn't happen.
But he got hit with the same. He got dropped with the same left hook that he always bragging about that he liked to use. So he got dropped with a left hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But but I've been telling a lot of people, bro, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? He's a good young fighter, but at the same time, he leave himself open. He leave himself open, and I've been telling people, bro, a lot of people don't want to give Tank his credit on how smart he is in the boxing ring. Like, y'all, people got to give that dude his credit, bro. The dude been around Floyd his whole career. Like, bro, this dude he's not a dummy when he get in that boxing ring. Like, Tank knows what he's doing in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
But a lot of people they just don't want to give him his credit for being a smart boxer. Like, oh no, Tank not smart. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping. Like, that dude really is a smart boxer.
People forget that he come up under Mayweather. Like,
exactly.
Like, how do people forget that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
As if he wasn't gonna take notes from that, and they still cool. Because I didn't know
Tank is a fighter.
Cool
like Tank, like, honestly, and I really don't want to be biased and I may be overstepping and just over talking, letting my mouth run. But I think Tank will stand toe to toe with Mayweather. Now, don't get me wrong, Mayweather is a great fighter, but Tank bring power. Mayweather got power too, but Mayweather don't get in that blend. Mayweather, you know what I'm saying?
Prime for prime?
Well,
you're talking now. You think now?
I know, not. I ain't gonna say. I'm talking about now. Tank and Mayweather that's fighting all these other people.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not gonna say. I think it'll go to distance. I think it'll go to distance. I don't think.
No, that's what I'm saying. It will go to distance, but it wouldn't be no easy. Oh yeah, Mayweather just win by landslide like that. That's just me. I like Tank. Yeah. Like I like Tank. Like, right now, Tank is probably to me the best pound for pound right now. Like.
Speaking of pound for pound, how they keep leaving this dude off the list?
Exactly. Like,
you know why they leaving him off the list? That's a rhetorical question.
Because they
why they leaving him off the list. But they giving him the Floyd.
He got a belt. He got a belt. Nah,
but they giving him the Floyd treatment, man. That's all that is. That's all that is. That man making money. He ain't got nobody. He ain't got multiple sources digging in his pockets. They're not profiting off of it, so they're not gonna promote it like that because they're gonna want the money to go towards where their pockets at.
But what
that's plain and simple.
And I was telling E that, I was telling other people, what they need to do next is the winner out of Devin Haney and Lomachenko for the undisputed belts. That's who Tank should fight next. That way he can fight for the other 2 belts.
But see, I also say this too, though. I'm on the side with Floyd. They got too many belts. I think we touched on this.
Exactly.
They got too many belts, man. Like everybody a fucking champion. Like they got multiple. Right. You can't be like this person. Oh no, he a champion too. Well, what fucking belt he got?
But that's why I said he need to fight the winner out of Devin Haney and Lomachenko. That way they could fight undisputed, and he can have all 3 of the belts if he wins.
I feel like this, and a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, but every fighter that they said that was gonna beat him, he went and booked them so far. In the last couple of fights, he went booked the people. Oh, this person gonna beat you. Well, I'm gonna fight him. This person gonna beat you. So I feel like right now, being that with the victory he just got off of, he needs to do like Floyd was doing for a good 2 or 3 fights and just pick somebody that's there that's gonna give him a good thing and just get his knockouts out the way, like some true knockouts, and then fight another one. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna always be somebody. Oh, well, you can't beat him. Oh, well, and if he go like that, chasing the fights that the people want to throw in front of them so they can get a bag off of him, that's gonna be his defeat right there.
What's up, world? It's your girl Smiley Love of Smiley Crafts and Theme. And basically, I make handmade crafts with resin and epoxy. And I also resell jewelry as well. So follow my Instagram. It's smileycrafts.things, THANGS. And by using FOH podcast, when you DM me, I will take off 15% off your purchase. Thank you.
I feel like that'll be his defeat, just chasing what everybody want him to do, than to just stretch that shit out. And there's longevity behind it. Because to be honest with you, he take hits. But how many hits you gonna take?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Garcia was tagging.
That's what I'm saying.
He just didn't have that power, like how people thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess
what he promoted. Let's say that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. From what he promoted, because he promoted like he was gonna get in that ring and at least make Tank stumble. Like,
and that man be having videos. He had me. Round. Yeah, he had me.
He went down in round 2.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had me looking at shit. When I was looking at shit, like, damn, that little motherfucker fast and he got power. I seen his skill, but I seen a lot of he wasn't ready. Ready.
No lie. I think, and I can't even say that. Out of the last 5 fights Tank had, the only one really gave Tank a fight was Pitbull.
And Tank broke his hand in that fight.
You feel me? And Tank broke his hand in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the last couple fights just been.
But look, Pitbull is a true Mexican boxer. He's a true Mexican fighter.
Them motherfuckers train. Them motherfuckers fight.
That's what I was gonna say. The fucking Mexican boxers, they will whoop your ass.
They come ask my boy AB. AB no.
And that man went flying through the ropes, man.
AB no. And AB was nice. Like, I got AB on the list. I ain't gonna say what number, but AB was on the list. But
Tank is where AB was supposed to be.
Yeah, he moved too fast. But that goes back to what I said. He was moving too fast, taking fights he wasn't supposed to be taking, and he was big headed. He's supposed to. It's okay to stretch that shit out and then get a fire ass fight. No, you ain't supposed to every single fight.
That's not what happened with AB.
Man, that man was moving up too. It was too quick for him. It was too quick for him. That's not what quick for him. He fought that man too early. He fought that man too early.
Nope. AB wanted to be a clown. That's what happened with AB. We not gonna AB
Clown, but when you say clown, you saying shit that he was doing outside and doing all that. That come with boxing if that's that type of character. Because let's just hypothetically speak. If Muhammad Ali, and not to compare them, I'm not putting them on the same playing field at all. But let's just say Muhammad Ali would have been getting beat up and knocked out when he was talking all that shit like that. You could put that in the AB category.
No, different.
What you mean? No, I'm saying I'm talking about as far as like the antics that come behind the box. The only difference between that is Muhammad backed his shit up. But if we go back and let's just say we give Muhammad Ali losses behind all the times he talked, we'll be having the same conversation right now. Because that man was saying some shit that'd be like, man, back in the day, they'd be like, man, what the fuck he talking about? But then he beat. Like, nah, what you gonna do now?
Yeah. AB was his shit was, it really wasn't like trash talk. It was more like he was trying to be an asshole. And it was a lot of outside of the stuff, outside of the boxing ring, you know what I'm saying? I always say this, bro. He wanted to be like Floyd so bad, bro, but he couldn't be like Floyd.
He just moved too fast. That's all it was, dude.
Look, bro, AB was basically, bro, AB is one of them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came from it. You know what I'm saying? He started getting all that money, and you know what I'm saying? He just didn't have, he didn't have the right structure that he got now. And,
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that part.
And he came out as, you know what I'm saying? He's came out a few times and said it himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree with you. But I say one thing that hurt him that I said when he was fighting, because I'm telling you, if he would have had it together on certain shit, he would be good. But I just think that he was moving too fast with the fights he was taking. Like, I feel like when he lost, in his mind, he was like, well, Floyd beat him. Let me beat him too to try to get a fight with Floyd on some shit. And then he got his ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
To me, he didn't take a lot of those fighters serious. Like, he went in there clowning and not, you know what I'm saying? He took some of them fighters for granted.
Let's just say he had too much entertainment in the ring.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Yeah. And then on top of that, I would say this too. Just to match that. A lot of people don't know. Like, whenever they see Floyd, like whenever when he training for his fight in his promo, all that party shit that y'all see, that's not during that time.
No, it's not.
That it looked like he's doing all that while he's training, but that's all pre-recorded and thrown in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For AB was actually doing that shit while training, drinking, like all that shit that he was doing.
Yeah,
that all was doing. But both Floyd, people don't understand is Floyd's smart. Floyd marketing. So Floyd go party for 2 months and then go on his run for training and mix all that together and it look like he partying while he boxing. That's not the case.
We almost
go ahead. Next subject.
They almost had a Eazyana.
Huh?
I said they almost had another boxing match.
What happened? Well, no, let's not speak on that. Leave that where that's at. Leave that where that's at.
Just you know how people get when they can't control their liquor. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Leave that where that's at.
False courage. That's all. False courage.
That's all. And that be it. Motherfucker drink a fit. Now he man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all that was, man.
Just know I was locked in.
Now listen. I told you I read the room already. The room was red. It wouldn't, man.
That's rule number one. Once you read that room and see what you got and what you're working with, that's a wrap.
You feel me?
You gotta read. If you don't read that room, you put yourself in danger by not reading that room.
In danger, man. So the first thing I did was move my girl out the way. Like, just get on the side over there. That's all. And I mean, after that, it was nothing. It wasn't nothing, man. That's all. But we had a great time. And after that, we went upstairs to the rooftop, to the top floor to have fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Let's look at that, man. Called E for the award. You know what I'm saying? Was at the comedy show. Boom. Caught up at Rooftop.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
Out there.
So
Fire.
just don't
I don't know what Baker
just
was.
y'all just leave leave church girl wherever she at.
Oh man. Oh, the comedy show was crazy, man.
leave her wherever she.
Man.
See, man, that
Look,
was.
bro. I hope she can improve. I hope she improve, and you know what I'm saying. She could do well, but the what she pulled, that antic she pulled, you don't do that.
But she tried too hard.
As a comedian, you don't do that. Especially when you're a beginning comedian, you don't try to clown.
Hey, look, that was the thing too. She tried to go off on another new comedian, and you knew, like, she tried to get her shine off of him, and he did better than you. Like,
you don't do that. You don't do that.
That was the crazy part, man.
That's comedian 101 right there. Oh, bro. But man, these playoffs.
Yeah, them playoffs something serious, man. They got some teams already home. They got some teams that's about to win. They got some teams that's looking like they letting other teams come back.
You got Philly. You know, Philly, the only team that swept. You know, so they've been getting some well deserved rest because they swept.
But that too much time off that rest, man. That hurt.
Yeah. It's good to get rest, but it
can.
Yeah, you'll fuck around and come off that rest and go down 0-2.
Yeah. Depending on what they got going on. You know, Denver finished off Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Phoenix finished off the Clippers. So the next series is Denver versus Denver versus Phoenix.
That's gonna be a good one.
You know, but you know, we gotta give a shout out to Russ, though, man. You know, I know, we gave Russ some hard time, some flag.
No, there you go with that. But we always talk about, you throw that we word in there. I ain't never said nothing crazy about Russ.
But, what we going to give him? The last game, the elimination game, he had 14 firsts.
No, I ain't saying nothing about the playoffs.
He was 3 for 18. He was 3 for 18, 1 for 6 from 3. I mean, most of his points come from free throws.
I'm talking about, like once he got to the Clippers, once he got traded to the Clippers, you pretty much started to see, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much started.
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So you started seeing Westbrook again, right? So let's just say that was the Westbrook that you know, right?
Yeah.
Why?
And guess what? He went out just like the Westbrook before that went out.
Say, but we got.
But he did show some blemishes on was, but I mean, he did what Russ normally would do if he was in that situation.
And it was, look, bro. We can all say now, it just wasn't a fit. You know what I'm saying?
I say this. I'm gonna give him on defense. I'm a clap for him on defense because there was plenty of times that man was in Durant shit.
Oh yeah,
the fit.
Give him that.
What I'm gonna say, go ahead. The Suns need to just go ahead and give Kawhi his whole contract right now and let him go.
The Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers. My bad. The Clippers. Yeah, they need to give Kawhi the rest of his money on his contract right now and just let him go, dog.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy though, E? I said this. He should have never left Toronto.
Right.
I feel like he had a better chance staying over there and just signing with them and thugging it out over there.
Definitely. No, definitely. He definitely had a better chance to actually winning again in Toronto. They would have kept that same team, dog.
Yep.
And them injuries, them injuries, man, they, it'd be unfortunate, man. Them injuries start creeping. I mean, once them injuries start creeping up, man, it's tough, especially for especially, you know what I'm saying, players that really are injury prone, you know, it's like, damn.
This is third year over there, right?
With
Or his fourth year?
Nah, I think
Because he went there because the Lakers won in 20. That was
fourth.
a COVID year, right? So he went there the year before COVID, right?
Like his fourth year. I think this is like his fourth year with the Clippers.
And when he signed, if y'all remember, a 4 or 5 year contract.
I don't remember. I think he had got an extension.
Oh, they fucked up.
But yeah, man, it's just nah. If he was healthy and Paul George was healthy, maybe that Phoenix, you know, maybe the Phoenix Clippers series,
it wouldn't have.
It still would have been going on right now.
It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. I give them one more game. That's all that would have happened. They would have won one more game.
Now, I definitely think with them two, it definitely would have went 7.
Negative. You tripping. They was not going 7 games.
But you don't have, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have them, you know.
Let's keep it to the basics. Paul George is unpredictable. You don't know what you're getting from him. Kawhi always hurt. Let's just say we don't double team Kawhi and let Kawhi get him and shut down everybody else. They don't have nothing. What else they got besides Kawhi being on fire and Paul George not in the game?
No, Clippers are deep. That's why that's the one thing the Clippers always have. Like they always have a deep roster.
And what was the series? What was the series in record for the last series they just played with that deep record? With that deep bench?
No, they lost 4-1.
All right, then. So that bench is non-factor if the people that's supposed to be actually leading the team is not leading the team, and you're not getting all of them at the same time on a consecutive. They're not going to be consecutive and be all together with the bench.
That's why I said if you have a healthy Kawhi and a healthy Paul George, this series is still going on.
It's not going to 7. They get one more game. They're not going 7. It's not happening. I don't give them 7. I'm not giving them 7. That sounds nice. On paper, you got a point on paper. We going to write it down on paper and look at it and put everybody healthy, then yeah, you might have your argument right there. But when we start playing film, it's not going to 7. Healthy or not.
I think that one would have went 7.
Healthy. Now, well, listen. If they sign everybody else next year, they should go further. We'll see next year.
Yeah, that's they decision. That's the decision the Clippers got this summer.
Because if that's the case, we're saying the same thing about Dallas. If we want to see that,
deep though. Dallas not deep like the Clippers were.
But healthy, they good on paper. We talking about paper right now. You talking paper. We're not talking actuality. Like there's paper you talking right now. So if I'm talking about paper, Dallas got a shot. Dallas good for 6 games on paper. I'm not having them win the series, but 6 games on paper, I'm giving them 6. And I'm giving the same to the Clippers.
Yeah.
But let's just see what to speak on them real quick and briefly. I'm curious to see what Kyrie gonna do.
Well, I saw a while, maybe a few weeks ago, or at least a month or 2 ago, Luka said he was gonna try to, recruit Kyrie to stay. So we gonna see.
Me personally, I don't think that man want to be there. I don't think he want to be there. I think there was something good that happened just to get out of Brooklyn. And honestly, as bad as I would want him on the Lakers just to see how that would work out with him and LeBron again, I don't think he's going to the Lakers either. No, I'm saying I don't see. I'm just trying to see if I was Kyrie, where would I go and what team will benefit from Kyrie right now when they have. So what you going to do? Get rid of CP3?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't. That's a stretch for me too. But we'll see.
Because CP3, honestly,
CP3 on his way out.
If they win or lose, if they can get to the finals or don't get to the finals, he might. This might. I see him maybe retiring because Kyrie want to go play with Kevin Durant. If you put him with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker in Phoenix,
but that just look good on paper, though, Cole. That sound fire, and I'm with that too because that'll be exciting.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying. But at the same time,
yeah,
we'll see. I don't know. Shit, the way the shit going, fuck around, Kyrie might go to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some teams out there that can benefit from him. But at the same time, it's just what you just never know because he's controlling now is based off of Kyrie. So it's not like he's waiting to get traded or nothing like that. He gonna pick where he gonna go. So that's the part that no scouting reporter actually be able to pinpoint until you actually see movement from him.
Before I switch to another team, I know one player, Luka, missing right now, and he's still in the playoffs. He just advanced to the second round. Jalen Brunson.
Right.
Them boys took out the Cavs 4-1.
So you know what though? That was a surprise because the Cavs balled out all season.
That was good for them to make it that far.
Like the Cavs balled, dog, and to get knocked out in the first round by the Knicks is like the Knicks.
You sound like Iverson. We talking about the Knicks.
You talking about the Knicks? You talking about the New York Knickerbockers?
The Knickerbockers.
And they still don't have. They still like maybe a piece or two away. The Knicks, because now they got a guard in Jalen Brunson now. You know what I'm saying, and he can control the game and he can get them buckets. You know what I'm saying. Then
one thing about the Knicks though, the Knicks unpredictable too, man.
Yeah,
because just think about the East by itself. Let's just focus on just the East. So much shit move around in the East, you just never know, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of players that was hurt in the East, and the playoffs would have looked different with a lot more healthier players in the East that's hurt on their teams right now.
Yeah, man. Look at Miami and Milwaukee right now.
That's what I'm saying.
They playing right now. I need to look. They
what tonight. What's the you got the? I'm about to do the update on the score.
No, that's what I'm pulling up. The end of the third quarter. Milwaukee up 102-86.
So that's another series that potentially gonna go. That's gonna stay alive. It all depends on that fourth quarter.
Yeah, but man, Jimmy,
that Golden State game, that motherfucker. I know them bitches shooting in that mother.
But bro,
cause that shit close. And look, they just shot a 3. Somebody just shot a 3.
Yeah, but hey, bro, Jimmy Butler had the best game of his career the other night, bro. Yeah, that was the best game. That was the best game of his career, bro.
The Sixers fumbled that.
56.
The Sixers fumbled that, man. They fumbled that, man. You're supposed to keep that, man. They fumbled that. Look who they kept and then they end up getting rid of. You held on to somebody that ain't help you. Right. Like whoever in that front office that made that decision, I hope it's the owner, somebody that couldn't get fired. Because you made a bad decision with that one. That wasn't a good decision. Pat Riley knew what we was doing, though. All right, come on, boy. Come on down. Pat Riley gonna pull the trigger. Come on down.
Yeah. But man, the playoffs it's going down. Like you said, Golden State, Sacramento. That's a good one. There's a good series.
This one might actually go to the 7.
Yeah.
And not taking nothing away from the Kings because they balled all season, but there's nowhere in the world Golden State should be in this position right now.
No, yeah. But let's go back to the corridor. A lot of people. There's another thing people might disagree with me on, and I'm not gonna say it would have took away the championships, but you starting to see a valid piece that was on the organization that was actually a piece of the mastermind that was going on. I don't know if it was him actually. Remember how I would always say, I don't know who they 3-point shooting coach is or whoever showing the boys how to shoot them threes. It's starting to look like Brown had a lot to do with the structure around them 3-pointers and the positioning of that shit. Because Sacramento definitely surprised me on how they shooting deep. You know what I'm
Brown was
saying?
over there.
He was the assistant coach. He was the assistant coach.
Hey,
He was the assistant coach. And that's why I say whenever the Warriors will be playing the Cavs, they had a lot of firepower over there that knew LeBron game and what to do to either get him off his game or to make it depend just on him. But Mike Brown, the way it's saying, like I said, I always say, man, whoever is the Warriors 3-point specialist coach or whatever the case, it's starting to look like Mike Brown had a lot to do with that. Because Sacramento showing a little glimpse of these boys shooting it out the gym. Now it's not on the same level as the Warriors. It's not no Curry. It's not no Clay. But still, it's giving deep threes to me.
Hey, all I know is it's been lit out there in Cali because for the playoffs, because you had all 4 California teams in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now you're down to 3. Now it's down to just 3. It's down to just 3 California teams.
California love, huh?
And that can go to 1 quickly.
Oh, for sure.
It can.
For sure.
It can. It can.
But it definitely gonna go to 1 or 2 for sure. I mean, we know that. We know 1 is going home for sure.
Yeah. One of them, yeah. One of them going home.
It's not gonna be all 3. I tell you that now. It's not gonna be all 3. Just the roll of dice. I would say this. I would go out on the limb and say this. If the Lakers keep playing with the Grizzlies, they definitely gonna put themselves in a bind. I say that.
I think they're gonna handle up Game 6.
Yeah, but still, though, you can't play around with that young team like that.
No, because they're hungry.
But at the end of the day, Memphis is the higher, the higher ranked team. So it's expected for Memphis to win, to come back and win the series. Because, they are the younger team. They are the fresher team. They got the young legs, so it's expected of Memphis because
that
of
experience though. On the other end, that experience is a motherfucker too.
Mm-hmm. But being that, the way, and look, and I like them, they're young squad, they talk, so it's expected, when they talk the way they talk, it's expected for them to show up, And hey, they showed up tonight, Josh showed up tonight, Desmond Bain showed up tonight, maybe your boy might talk to the media tonight. They won. He might have talked to the media.
Nah, he's not gonna talk. He ain't not gonna talk because let me tell you something. It's different. See, whenever you talk that dog like that, you gotta be prepared for social media. And he's young. He's a young player. So he see every single thing on social media because a young person gonna be on social media. So that fucked him up. He thought it was gonna be praise and good. Man, that ain't. Them people start pulling them fucking pictures together and them stats and all that shit and tagging them and going under his stuff. Think about it. You talking about if not the most influential and popular player in the league right now. So just off the fans itself for that one person, spam his fucking page all fucking day.
But this is the thing. I don't mind the trash talk, bro, because that come with the game. Like I don't have no problem with the trash talk.
Oh no, I love that. To me, I like that.
But this is where it get, this is where it messes me up at. Okay. You talk, you talk that talk like you like that. you know, you want to portray yourself, you know what I'm saying, as like a villain type person.
Yeah.
So why? So you know what I'm saying. So why are you gonna try to say the media and the fans trying to villainize you? But this is the image that you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like this is
I
how
think
you.
I think his trash talk. I think for me, I'm not gonna say he overdid it because I like everything he did. Like I wouldn't even change it. I just wish that his game was better off of that because he's showing longevity. He's showing that shit gets to him. You can't talk that shit and then be offended when that shit
No,
throwing back at you.
no, because and look, this is a statement he said. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
coming out
right,
of
right.
he wanted to be like Draymond Green for his team. Well, let me tell you one thing, bro. Draymond know he's a villain. You know what I'm saying? And Draymond gonna stand on his.
For
If he,
sure.
you know what I'm
That
saying?
man know everybody by name in order who was drafted before him. He
So
played with that.
so what I'm saying is, my boy, like if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, like the villain type guy, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you gonna talk,
Yeah.
if you gonna, you know what I'm saying, if you gonna do that big talk, oh yeah, I poke bears. I don't respect nobody till they come and give me 40.
Crazy thing. He's saying he poked bears and that's their mascot. It actually they poke bears. They are actually start poking his bear. Real shit.
That was the. It's like, come on, bro. Like
Real
you
shit.
do it, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Like you talking like this, you talking that talk like this,
Right.
but then you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, and anonymous. I wish the player would come out and say, yeah, I said it. But I know, you know what I'm saying? I know they can't do that. But, because an anonymous basketball player came out and said it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The Grizzlies, you know what I'm saying? There's some front runners, when everything going good for them, they talking, but as soon as they lose, they quiet. They don't want to, they don't want to talk to the media.
They're young. They kids. That's what kids do.
And that's why I say, man, the one thing for them, bro, they it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to have the, you know what I'm saying, that swagger, there's nothing wrong with all that. But at the same time, y'all ain't won nothing yet. y'all ain't won nothing yet. Nothing wrong with trash talk. It's part of the game. Like that's part of the game. But there's, you know what I'm saying, there is levels to trash talking in sports. There is still levels to trash talking in sports. Y'all ain't won nothing yet. So it's but yeah, man. But I'm game 6 back in LA. We gonna see what's gonna happen. Will they force a game 7 or will the Lakers send them home?
That shit about to be so retarded in LA.
And then we gonna pull up Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I want LeBron James and the Lakers in the first round. But hey,
it was on his ass.
That's what you say. Hey, so if they get sent home, that's that. Hey, Brooks, you wanted the Lakers first round, right? Ja, you said you was good in the West, huh? And that's my dog. But then,
Good in the West, huh?
These are things, you know what I'm saying? These are things they put out there. Oh yeah, I'm fine in the West. Oh, you sure? You know what I'm saying?
That's that seed talk. I call that seed talk. That's all that was, seed talk.
Yeah.
They when them playoffs start, everybody know it's 0-0. Everybody know that. Even the team that's the last seed know the playoff start is 0-0. That shit you did in the season, that shit is irrelevant. Like we read it. They got the players that then rested up. They got the players that then played every game. They got the players that's gonna get their shot that nobody see coming. That's gonna shine, and they gotta do a scouting report on the people that they ain't had a scouting report for after the game, after they lose, after they shine. The
Yeah.
playoffs is a totally different animal.
Yep. Totally
Ball
different.
game.
Totally.
They got some
totally
people they got some players on some teams, they just hold them for the playoffs. That way you gotta know what you're doing. They come down to coaches and your bench pretty much because you never know. Look at the Lakers. Motherfuckers were scoring. They weren't even talking about the stars on the team for one game. After one game, they weren't even talking about the 5-star players on the team. They were like, man, look at this person, but they gave them one game though.
Yeah.
So you just and then one thing with sports that I know from playing sports is good to trash talk, but you got to know your limit with that because you can say some shit that motivates somebody to want to level up.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can motivate somebody to be better, and they wasn't even gonna do what they did, but based off of what you said, that can turn somebody else into an animal.
Hit that switch. Word.
And the switch that they didn't even know they had.
Yeah, for real. Start dropping buckets on your head like
fucking right. Fucking right.
Like, where did you come from? Ha.
Off the bench. Where you come from? That man been sitting out at the end with them sweats on all season. Nobody knew. Them motherfuckers come in the game and hit 4 threes. Who is this guy? not one jersey sale.
Yep. But and last little thing, we about to wrap it up. But I hope y'all gonna be looking at the draft tomorrow night.
I'm gonna check it out.
See who's who's going in that top 5, that top 10. Who gonna get traded. What team's gonna trade up or down in the draft. Because some teams gonna trade up.
Oh, for sure.
Before we go, I'll be talking about the draft too, man. Before we go, man, we can't forget, man. Aaron Rodgers finally got traded.
Man, you stole it. You stole it from me. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it was
bad.
only a matter of time before they jump back into it and finally get it done.
Not the shit about to get interested now. They're just about to start that. Now you about to see what they've been planning, like this player, that player, this player, this person, this trade. Yeah. Like it's really about to go down for that team now. And then teams around that is going to have to start moving around and making some moves. They can't go in the season with the same roster or weapons. Everybody gotta in they conference.
The Jets honestly, the Jets really didn't have to do much because they already, I'm saying?
I'm talking about the other team.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about the Jets though, because they already had, some nice young pieces over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers was able to, get them to get, a few other people from Green Bay over there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like I said, man, draft tomorrow night is going down.
And just to say one more thing off of that, I'm gonna close on that. Miami got they in the same cup, man. The boys with Miami, man. Like, come on, Roger. You hold on now. Y'all know how I feel about Miami. So it's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Definitely.
Kind of crazy that man following Brett Favre's footsteps, huh?
Well,
some real shit.
I mean,
he went to the Vikings first.
That's right.
But I'm saying though, I'm talking about it's still a team that because he wanted to go to a team that's gonna play against Green Bay.
Yeah.
So we'll see though. We'll see.
He just wanted the money.
We'll see. We'll see. But fuck that ball.
Get them shout out. Let's roll them shout outs.
Yeah, man. Like they always do, man. Shout out Above the Earth. 420 just passed. We got some new merch on deck. We got a tee with that say Make America Legal Again. For all my non-smokers, we got The Sky Is No Longer the Limit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get that, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want, you know what I'm saying, support the smoking 419, we got something for you. We got the weed facts, t-shirts. I got the hoodie on, but we got t-shirts, weed facts. Y'all get that, man. I got Eazyana shirts on deck. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout, man, for the new podcast. Straight Facts Podcast on the FOH brand. You know what I'm saying? First episode coming soon. Shout out Dignified Administration. We're gonna be in LA. We're gonna be in LA May 13th, you know what I'm saying, for the second event. So man, just shout out to them, man. They doing it big, man. Follow them on Instagram, Dignified Administration. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned in, stay tapped in to all the events that's coming. You know, that's all I got, man.
And shout out to Trinity Treats. Follow Trinity Treats on Instagram, Trinity_Treats with a Z. All the delicious treats in the world. Shout out to Zeminade, the most exotic thing that you're going to put on your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dollar's Lemonade, one of the elegant drinks that's going to have it on, you know, to get any event started. Follow both of them on Instagram and Facebook. Shout out to Macho Trucking. Y'all follow Macho Trucking. Y'all book Macho Trucking. They can haul anything. He said that he was on a plane. I think he caught a flatbed back to Cali. So we'll see. I got to check the footage. So we'll check that out. Shout out to CB3, Young Basketball Phenom. Y'all follow him on Instagram. The real CB3 all together. And last but not least, shout out to Too Much Cycling, bringing you the best bikes in the world.
Yeah. As always, shout out the whole FOH brand. And especially this weekend, you know what I'm saying? The boss men of the brand, you know, they was out there at ATL to the Black Effect Podcast Festival, you know, holding it down for the brand. So that was huge. And y'all still be on the lookout for the next FOH film production movie. My Ex Is My Next. Coming soon, streaming networks. And like E said, be on the lookout for his podcast, Straight Facts with E. You know, well, we all gonna get our guest appearances on.
I definitely need to be on that, E. I need that. I need that.
We're gonna talk about
Definitely, man.
everything. We're gonna talk about everything else.
And I'm gonna get y'all on separate episodes because it's gonna be more so one-on-one conversations. You know
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be more so one-on-one conversations, man.
Yeah. And once again, and again, man, you know, I gotta give it, you know, we want to give a shout out, man, to Destiny and the whole Southern team, bro, because you know, this is something, you know, that is something big, bro, for the area. And you know, I hope it just continues to grow. Her team get bigger, you know, the award show get bigger. And you know, I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it, man. You know, everybody was looking so nice, man. You know, it was like, yeah, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is how it's supposed to be. You know, everybody looking, you know, maybe I might do the red carpet on the next year.
Hey, just something to throw out there, Destiny. If you listen, I feel like they need a BOF award. A Choky Dean award for the raw, like something with somebody just being raw and authentic.
Yeah.
So just to throw that out there, the Birds of a Feather award.
That's it. It's not bad. But for us, y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, stream us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and look. We out. It's your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sport.
Baker, Conflict of Sports.
Say the booth is Eazyana.